Hello, you're watching a Unipro UGENE podcast. Here is an overview of the new features of UGENE versions 1.22 and 1.23. Since version 1.22, you can now extract an assembly region. If you need to work only with a particular part of an assembly, click the button on the toolbar or use the context menu. In the Appear dialog, you can specify the desired region. If you leave the checkbox Add to Project checked, the result file will be opened automatically after exporting. UGENE's PCR in Silico task can now process the degenerate symbols. As you know, the degenerate symbol represents a position on a DNA sequence that can have multiple possible alternatives. The degenerate symbols can be present both in a primer and in a sequence. But note that the product will contain the characters from the primer, not from the sequence. There are a couple of minor improvements in the sequence view that are worth mentioning here. The editing of annotations was improved. Along with the modification of annotation name and annotated region, you can now change an annotation type as well. For example, let's change the 5' terminal repeats annotations type from MISC feature to 5' UTR type. The configuring of translation frames has slightly changed. To configure visible frames, click on the button on the local toolbar and select those frames you'd like to observe. To close the menu, press the Escape button or click anywhere outside of the menu. To change the genetic code, click the next button on the toolbar and select the code. And last but by no means least, there is a new way to install and update UGENE. The online installer is now available for all supported platforms, Windows, Linux and Mac OS. Follow the instructions of the installer to complete the installation. After installing version 1.23, you don't need to download the next versions manually anymore and reinstall the program. As soon as the new version released, UGENE will ask whether you would like to update it, and with your consent, it will be updated automatically in the same directory in which it was installed. We hope this will make your UGENE experience more convenient. Thank you for watching the podcast.